Hey guys, it's Phil coming back at you with another video. Today, I'm going to be announcing a free study group, and I know a lot of y'all were like, Phil, I thought you said you weren't going to do one this month, but I've been getting a lot of requests for individual tutoring, and I haven't really been able to fulfill them based on my availability not being that much. So if you're like, Phil, I want more slots on your tutoring schedule, comment down below and say, dude, open up your schedule a little bit more, and I'll try my best to give as much as I possibly can to you guys, because if you guys don't know, I have a full-time job, and that's why today I'm not in my normal t-shirt attire. I'm just getting off of work, but I've been reflecting a lot about how can I still give back to people, and I made a promise to myself at the beginning of the year that I was going to do one free study group every single month for the whole year, and this month I was going to kind of skip out on that because you've been pushing it, you've been doing a lot of this, you've been doing a lot of that, but I'm a huge proponent of practices and how you preach, so I'm going to put what I said into action of I'm going to do a free study group. So it's going to be this Saturday, but before we get into any of that, if you want to join my paid study groups, the next ones are as follows. 719, ethics, so we're going to be tearing up the code of ethics, reviewing different ethical considerations, and going over practice questions to gauge competency of that. 726, Maslow's attachment and parenting styles, so we're going to be going to all those different theories and concepts and have practice questions to gauge the competency of those. And I changed my study group sign up for the August study groups, but the study group announcement is not different, but I'll be producing a video likely for in the future on how to sign up for the August study groups, but you'll actually get a preview of it when I show you how to sign up for the free study group later in this video. But the August study groups are as follows. 8.2, DSM-5 adults. 8.9, DSM-5 children. 8.16, acronym and practice questions. And a lot of times people watch my videos and say, Phil, what does the acronym mean? What does each level mean? And all of this stuff. And it's like, this is the study group on how I'm going to break it down. So I'm going to break down each level, make sure you guys understand it in the best way that I can help, and then review practice questions and apply it to that. But if you're like, Phil, I don't really rep and rock with the acronym, that's okay. These are probably going to be the most difficult practice questions that I produce to date. And I say that every time, but most times if you've joined this acronym and practice question study groups or just the practice question study groups, they are pretty difficult and force you to grow. 8.23, defense mechanisms, and 8.30, community interventions. And if you want to join any of those study groups, send me an email at berda24@gmail.com, as well as the link to register for the August study groups will be in the description. And if you do want to seek out individual tutoring with me, I do still have it available, but like I said, my schedule is pretty thick right now. But send me an email at berda24@gmail.com. My schedule is booked out 3 to 4 weeks in advance, so if your exam's coming up soon, I apologize, I can't really get in that because, again, my time is my time, and it makes me so sad to not be able to help all the people that need it. But I'm looking into future solutions for that. And if you want to join my one-day prep course, it is coming back. We did one last month. It was a success. I was so excited. There was a lot of people there, a lot of benefit. A lot of people passed after taking that prep course. So if you want to join the one this month, it is on 7/25 from 11 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. Eastern time. Might go until 7 p.m. Eastern time. So you'll be stuck with me all day, but we're reviewing the most common reasons why people pass the exam, most common reasons why people fail the exams. We'll be going over some topics in particular, like review versus supervision, community intervention, some diagnosis, ethical considerations as well, go over the acronym, break down some questions. That is the power pack on how to pass the exam, and if your exam is coming up and you can't get in for individual tutoring, that would be an easy supplement to do that. So send me an email at berda24@gmail.com for that. And if you haven't checked out my podcast, it's on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. It is a lot of good information, and it's easy to listen to in the car. It's something else that's easy to listen to in the car and to help advance and provide knowledge. For those that don't know, Audible has agreed to sponsor all of my YouTube videos and my podcast. So if you want to support me as well as support them, go to my Audible affiliate link at audibletrial.com/fill-in-the-gaps. Sign up for the 30-day free trial. It helps me out tremendously, and it helps you get advanced in your careers or any topic of interest, or if you want some leisure and self-care, then you can get a free book at no expense to you. So if you're like, Phil, I really, really want to help you out, but I'm not sure what book to get. I do have a handful of books that I recommend and that have personally helped me as well as can help you out and that I deliver the messages from. Couple that I suggest are The Alchemist, Outliers, Just Mercy, and a book that I'm personally going to have on my reading list that I'm going to start reading very, very soon and listening to very, very soon is Dying of Whiteness. Again, if you want to support me as well as support the affiliate that I have, Audible, go to my Audible affiliate link at audibletrial.com/fill-in-the-gaps. I really, really appreciate all the support that you guys show me. It means the world to me that you rep and rock with me, and the positive messages and positive feedback and the positive vibes that you contribute to me, they aren't lost on me, man. Because every day is not an easy day for me when I'm doing all this stuff and trying to balance everything. And a message that's been heavy on my heart is if your environment is not conducive and is not positive, or you start contributing negative thoughts to your situation, replace them. Get positive people into you. Get positive people around you. You are a product of your environment, so you need to make sure the things that you're adding into your situation are actually contributing to you in some way. And if they're not, you need to cut it out. You need to replace it. You need to make sure that what you are thinking is transpiring out into the world. And a lot of times we doubt ourselves before the opportunity is able to come. So when you're taking the exam and you're thinking about the exam and you're telling yourself, I'm not sure if I can pass this thing, or this is the most difficult thing in the world. This person told me this about it. This other person told me that about it. This is where you have to sit yourself down and say, this is not something that is out of reach for me. I've been putting in the time. I've been practicing. I've been doing all the right things to get to where I need to go. And that's what you need to be focusing on is the positive things, because positive thoughts, positive vibes equals positive results. So you do not want the negative thoughts, negative vibes, because we don't want the negative results. And again, you can take that into anything in your life. And if you're like, Bill, I love the motivation that you're producing and it's really, really helping me out, check out the free study group this Saturday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're like, Bill, you didn't tell us how to sign up yet, I'm going to tell you right now how to do that. So the link for this will be in the description. So click it, as well as check out my Facebook page at Fill in the Gaps, because I'll be putting it there as well. So after you click the link, you are going to see this on your screen. You're going to go under the free study group. So you'll click that. You'll select your time zone. You can select any time zone at this one. And then you'll click the 18th. It's going to be the only thing on the schedule because this is the only free study group that I have planned at this time. You'll hit add. You'll hit continue. You'll put in your name. My name is Philip. Last name is Luttrell. Go by Phil. My email, for those that don't know, is berda24@gmail.com. You'll click complete. And then from there, this will be your confirmation page. You can add it to your calendar, do all this stuff. If you want the link, so that way you can save it for later, right here is the link for it. You'll get a reminder email 48:24 and an hour before the session. So don't stress about wondering, when the heck is the link? What do I do with it? Because it's not going to be lost on you. It's going to be sent an email to you. And if you do not have Zoom, click this link down below, download the Zoom client, and it'll avoid any issues that you experience in that process. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, I really, really appreciate all the support that you guys show me. It means a lot to me. And it's amazing to me, man, that you guys rep and rock with me. I'm able to do this. I'm able to inspire and motivate you guys. And the more that I inspire and motivate you guys, the more inspired and motivated I get. And so it's like a huge, awesome circle of energy and positivity. Take care of your guys' self. Be safe. I hope to see you guys on Saturday. And from the bottom of my heart, guys, please keep becoming the best possible version of yourself. Do not doubt yourself or talk yourself out of things, because we often do not give ourselves enough credit for the experiences that we've been through. And everything that you've been through up to this point is going to lead you to where you need to go. It's like a slingshot of like, whoop, boom! You'll get to where you need to go. So do not have a 10-pound weight in the backpack and try to run with it. Take all that negativity and all the self-doubt, set it to the side, and get to where you guys need to go. I'll see you guys in the next video, guys, and peace out.